This is Devasa Jha, and today I'll be talking about my IoT project, which goes by the name Ubiquitous Data Assessing Method in IoT based information system for emergency medical services. Now, as you can see, there are two Wi-Fi modules here connected to the laptop, which feeds the information through Arduino IDE, basically a program or code which we write, in order for these electrical components to work properly. Now, what is a Wi-Fi module? A Wi-Fi module is basically it's a device which, when connected to the internet or a common data or a common cloud, it can transfer information from one module to another module very easily, and that's why it is used so widely to transfers information from one module to another. Now, a basic ideology for making this was a free green corridor for the ambulances or the emergency vehicles. Emergency vehicles face a lot of problems. Traffic due to the overpowering nature of the automobiles in these days. So to reduce that, we have suggested this model, which says, let us take this as the signal, like traffic signal, and this as an ambulance. As the ambulance approaches the traffic signal, the lights should be green even before it reaches 200 meters in length of the traffic signal, such that during emergency situations the ambulance can move freely and go directly to the hospital without wasting any time. Through these Wi-Fi modules, we can transfer important information about the patient from the ambulance to the hospital, and this is done by these Wi-Fi modules. Now, a lot of problems, a lot of deaths happen in India, especially due to traffics and not getting the need at the proper time. This model and this method can help reduce that to a lot of extent, and if implemented on a large scale very neatly and very properly, then it can impact the lives of millions of people around the world who have been suffering from these problems. And these the ambulances and the ambulance and every medical vehicle can be brought to the hospital with the least amount of delay, which is what is aimed at during these important time where the patient is struggling for life and death. This is a project, and if implemented properly, can be very useful. The problem with our implementation was that the software was buggy, and we tried to debug it up to a lot of extent. We worked for days on this, but that software is not coming through, due to which we have just shown the I have just shown the model of how it works, but the data is, you can't actually see how it functions in this video. Thank you for everything. This is me, Vasit again, and this is a basic layout of the project.